Okay, you guys, now that we know that we're officially out of this first embryo transfer, I thought I would come quickly talk about some of the implantation signs that I did have, because there's so much more to this story that I feel like I haven't done a good job of maybe explaining everything that we're dealing with. But just know we're about to make an appointment with somebody else, a specialist, because I saw somebody else's video here on TikTok who was in a similar situation, and I just feel like without the second part of this equation, I feel really nervous about moving forward into a second transfer. With that being said, I thought I would quickly talk to you about some of the implantation signs that I did have. And the first was like just major cramping. And I feel like you hear everybody talk about this anyways, that you'll have cramping more on one side, and I definitely had that. The second thing that I had, and it was like a few days later, I think it was around day 5 post-transfer, I had implantation bleeding. I did take pictures. I'm not gonna post it here, but I think there's one thing that I highly encourage you to do if you're on a journey like this, is document everything. Even if you're not going to share it online like other people, I think that it's so easy to gaslight ourselves on these things, and yeah, being able to look back on it I find super useful. And I think going into the next transfer I might start keeping a journal, because yeah, it's very, very easy to gaslight ourselves on this journey. And then the last thing, I wouldn't necessarily say it was an implantation symptom, but I've never been more tired in my life. Like, I even posted a video showing how my Aura ring picked up on the fact that, like, it wasn't my Aura ring. I think it was just my phone. I think it was just my phone being like, wow, you're actually getting sleep. And to put it into perspective for you, like, I am a night owl. Like, I'm very easily up to 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and then obviously I do get up a little bit later, like not super late, but usually 8 o'clock is when I get up. And I could not make it past 9. I went and I did like a little talk, a social media talk at a PR agency here in town, and I was falling asleep on my way back home. And then I think the fourth thing that I noticed, like, I have never been more hungry in my life. Like, I would eat and then be ready to eat again. And lovely weight gain on top of all of the weight gain with the IVF medications. But yeah, those I would say were like my implantation symptoms, and why, even though I got faint positives, I do think something was happening. And with the other details that I'll be telling you guys in the next probably few videos, I think it will start to make sense. So yeah.